and then when they get
You ready,
arrested,
Out?
they just pay off the cops.
You rolling? Whoever starting, y'all can start.
Shalom. First off, we're going to give infinite honors and prayers to the Most High God, His only begotten Son in the Hebrew tongue.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing the truth of the Holy Bible, risking the lives and freedom to do so, now more so than ever. In these serious times, with sincerity and gut, you are to say Shalom. Well, the Hebrew Israelites, according to Scripture, according to the Holy Bible, do not associate with any black extremist groups or cults. Black and white is only a social construct for Esau Edom to control the narrative. Would somebody give me Deuteronomy 28:37, please? I got you. That is only a social construct for Esau Edom to control the narrative. We don't associate with black extremist groups or cults or sects. Deuteronomy 28:37.
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither Yahweh shall lead thee.
So, you know, in society, we have been destroyed, pursuant to Hosea 4:6, to the point to where we believe that we are all these things that Esau has tagged us as. Blacks, African Americans, Negroes, Hispanics, Mexicans, wetbacks, whatever the case may be. We are the Hebrew Israelites, God's chosen people, according to Scripture, according to the relics, according to the Holy Bible.
This is Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? So yeah, pretty much this is all these other heathen nations out here. They come up here and they see us and say, as the brother just said, they call us by those bywords. All they see is niggers, spicks, and tontos. They think, oh, they're just mad because they don't have a job, they're living with their baby mama or anything like that. They don't realize that we're the true children of Israel, and we bring out these precepts, but like the deaf adder, they're not going to get it. We don't expect them to get it. We expect them to die a horrific death when Yahushua returns with that concentrated heat. I just got one more verse. Verse 16, all thine enemies, which you can go to Psalms chapter 83 to see the table of nations, which include the so-called Chinese, the so-called Japanese, the so-called East Indians, the so-called Arabs, the so-called white man, have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. We are confederate against thee. We shall cut them off from being a nation. Certainly, this is the day that we looked for. We have found, we have seen it. In Revelation chapter 11, it says that they share gifts and give gifts to one another because we were in that dead state. But we're out of that dead state now. The elect are waking up to their power, and with that true vibration of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua going out there, you're seeing the time speed up. Throughout all the hundreds of years of Christianity, you never saw these prophecies come to their fulfillment. But ever since the apostle elders of GMS got on YouTube about 10 years ago, you've been seeing these things speed up. That recession in 2008, all these calamities heating up in the Middle East, and also the vibration of the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip getting pushed out onto society at large. Our salvation is nearer than what we believe. Any day now, all hell's going to break loose, and we're going to be knee-deep in Jacob's trouble. So that's why, to you sincere Akim out there, you have to have all 10 toes down in this truth to make your calling and election sure, because you don't want to be caught out here with your ass in the breeze when all hell breaks loose. You want to be on that first go-around, be that first fruits of the kingdom.
So like that, you know, Esau Edom didn't have a problem with the Holy Scriptures as long as the whole world believed that he was the people of the Bible. Now that it has been exposed that he is not the people of the Bible, there's a problem with the word. There's a problem with the men of the Lord who are not just speaking the Scriptures. And in Psalms chapter 64, verse 8, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. His lies have run out. You know, everything he's been saying, the more he tries to shame the men of the Lord or assassinate the men of the Lord's character, the the more he's exposing himself. Esau, Edom.
And that was color don't matter now. When we expose these piece of shit right here. God don't matter.
Also, when it says that the earth helped the woman on the artifacts and different things of that nature, also prove that we're the people. That don't matter either. These are your top accredited archaeologists and people that go find different fossils and findings and shit. Now that don't even matter, man.
Right.
You know? I had two of them real quick. Kind of saying the same thing, but it just to push the point about the Proverbs. This is Ezekiel 5, and I'm going to start at 14. It says, "Moreover, I will make thee a waste and a reproach among the nations that are round about thee in the sight of all that pass by. So it shall be a reproach in a tongue, in destruction, in astonishment unto all nations that are round about thee, when I execute judgments in thy anger, and fury in thy furious rebukes. I, the Lord, have spoken it, man." The Lord pretty much has made us that proverb, man. You got nations that come from other parts of the earth and get over here, spread on the plane, and see you niggas in the state you in, they be like, God damn. Niggas got chopped up, tattoos all up in their face, earrings, piercings and shit. Alright? You pass by, I don't give a damn what state you in. You go to the hood, you go to the hoods of these different cities, these small towns, Jake, they look like a carbon copy of the same person, man. You know? The same wino, the same Hispanic, the same Native American drunk on drugs out there goddamn minds, man. You know? This brother here when he used the bathroom, and he said the same goddamn thing, man. And we in little Bay St. Louis, man.
You that woman look the same.
Look the damn same.
Tattoos and a pockmarked face.
Hit too.
Yeah, man. It's bullshit. Yeah, right?
With the shrunk gut.
Oh, she was a little skinny, but she was wearing those cheetah leggings.
Oh, my bad. I had one more. I'm tripping. This is Psalms 44 and 13. It says, "Thou makest us a reproach to all our neighbors, and scorn and delusion to them that are round about us. Excuse me. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people."
Right.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Man. You know what I'm saying? And look at the state we in now, man. You know? We ain't like the brother was saying, man, they look the same everywhere you go, man. But we're supposed to be above everybody, man. But guess what? We went off, man, so the Lord gotta punish us for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got that right here too.
This Lamentations 5 and 1. It says, "Remember, O Yahweh, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless, our mothers are as widows."
Right.
Okay.
And other people that took on our whole nationality, man. Lying saying that they us, man. In our land.
Imposters.
All right? In our land. Because like even last night we had dealt with a bugged out ass woman last night. And she only said basically, as always, they only know Judah. All right? They only know one tribe. When it comes to all the rest of the tribes, it don't even matter.
Right.
You know? So that's what the fucking Jews teach, man.
If I may add, this is what happens to a people when 400 years of wickedness and unrighteousness is spread upon them, man. All right, cultures get lost. All right, inheritance get forsaken. Right, and that's what have happened to us, man, because of our wickedness, man. All right, and our disobedience towards the Lord. All right, this didn't happen to us by coincidence, man. All right, it was actually by design, man. All right, this was designated for the children of Israel, man. But we understand that, man, that we have come back to our power, man, seeking safety, man, and a sense of relaxation from the Lord, man, spiritually, just in our minds, man. Because physically we tormented, man.
I'm going to add, the widow, we are that widow.
Right.
We are that widow from our heritage. We have been destroyed and knocked out of it, beaten out of it, beaten out of our native tongue, beaten out of any kind of remembrance of who we really are. We got knocked on the head and sent on a westerly course. But what happened before then?
This Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. It says, "And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage, and that I gave thee, and will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever."
Can I say something that real quick?
Go ahead.
At the beginning it said, "Thou shalt discontinue from thine inheritance." That's a cut to those gutter rats over there, because if you ask them, they'll say, "Oh, we've known since the Middle Ages that we were Jews. We've been persecuted for thousands of years." But it makes it clear right there that you will discontinue from your heritage. Even the prophets, he was telling Jeremiah that.
Yeah, man. Because when you get into the scriptures, even when the law was telling them a lot of that stuff, they didn't believe that was gonna happen, man. All right, it was like, ain't no way, as great as we are, that something like that can happen to us. But it did, though, man. We're living in it, man. Like the brother say, them Jews for 1,000 years, they've been plastering the whole earth that they're the people, man. Right. When they said the people were supposed to forget who they was, everything, man. They still hold a so-called Passover, all this stuff, man. These people still are in the land. The Lord ain't back. They said they're building a temple. They don't even understand what that's talking about, man. They're gonna build a physical building. But that's not even talking about that.
Hey, Netanyahu said we have a right to this land because it's our birthright, insinuating that they're the people of the book and that they go back to the covenants.
Yeah, when you deal with them, though, you start to know and deal with some of them on a bigger level. They already tell you they believe in the Talmud, man. They don't believe in who the world is called Jesus Christ. They don't believe in them. They tell you they believe in Satan, man. Right. They'll tell you this. All right, brothers didn't have Passovers amongst other brothers. But you go to these little stores where they sell the menorahs and different things like that. I mean, one year, that's why the elder said years ago, you gotta watch that wine and shit you drink from them, man. For the Passover, Manischewitz and stuff you buy from them, cause them devils put curses on that shit, man. So you gotta watch this shit. So one day, I think it was the brother in I forgot what brother it was in particular. I don't know if that was the brother War or one of the brothers. They had got some shit, a menorah or something from them. And then you look on the little small medallion, the bitch said 666 on it, man. This is what they into.
And then the scripture says, once the real people get in that land, it wouldn't be war anymore, man.
No crying or lamenting or anything like that.
War going on over the homosexual shit. Whole bunch of wickedness, man.
If I could say, they're talking about passing a law to draft Orthodox Jews into the IDF. There's going to be none of that when the true people are back there. No Israelite's going to get drafted to fight some bullshit war. There's going to be no more wars in the land.
They can't even grow nothing over there. They got to import it over there. Grass, trees.
Everything, man. Everything is imported into that land, man. That's why every year you go your ass and make a W-2, fill out a W-2 form and get your taxes back. A large portion of your taxes go to them over there, man. You got so-called gutter rats, young gutter rats that never was born in the last 20, 30 years, but yet they still benefiting off the so-called Holocaust, man. How is that?
Right.
All right? This is shit that you dumbass, numbskull Americans, for one, don't give a shit about, and for two, don't know. All right? But you talking about your America, your great America, man. Your great America is going to shit. And I wish I could pan the camera around. This just show half these damn stores over here are empty, man. Or they ain't making no major money.
They big for customers.
Yeah. And they got the guy outside, he doing this shit like this, trying to get you to come in that motherfucker on the stoplight, man.
spinning that sign.
Yeah, spinning that sign and shit.
Spinning that bitch on his finger. You really want
Yeah, they hurt, man.
Damn, God.
Motherfuckers hurting out here, man.
I
Got a
this
coon
right quick.
for a
This
sale.
Baruch,
Yeah.
Baruch 4:6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath.
Right.
That's right, man.
You were delivered unto your enemies.
All right,
I got a precept.
read it. Where you at?
Oh, Baruch 4:6.
3 started like 3, 2.
Yeah, go up, go up. Start at 1. Start at 1.
Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever.
Yeah, that's another cut to the church, man. It says this is the book of the commandments of the what?
Of the Most High,
Of the Most High, what?
and the law that endureth forever.
And the law that endured forever. They tell you in the churches that the law is done away with, man. To each his own. Do as thou please, man. Come as you are.
Right.
All right? But this says the law endured forever, man. Go ahead,
All
huh?
they that keep it shall come to life.
Yeah, all day they keep it. They should come to light. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Yeah, man. And that's why a lot of you gonna die, man. You niggas come up to us, make arguments about, so you tell me the Lord gonna kill me over a little piece of pork? You
Yeah.
damn skippy.
That's in there too.
And that's in there. It's in the book. The Lord gonna kill your ass, man, for consuming pork, consuming shrimps and crabs, coon,
Lobsters,
lobsters and shit, man.
oysters, mussels. Like how they eat that mussel shit?
Alligator, man.
Yeah. Possum.
Possums and shit, man.
Armadillo.
That's another thing. Armadillo. Niggas heavy into armadillo, man.
Turtle stew.
Rattlesnake.
I could have sworn I seen a whole bunch of sausage, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a reason.
You
bro.
eat this shit, man. Boudin.
Country towns, like they eat the shit out of some snake, man.
Yeah.
That's good snake and rice, man.
Like Bobby
Yeah,
Boucher, like a water boy, you hear me?
Something don't even
I didn't see the motherfucker down here eat vulture, man. And I told you about my grandpa friend. That motherfucker, literally, you be driving with him in the truck. He see some shit dead in the road, he gonna pull over. And no, he purposely got a shovel in the back of in the bed. That motherfucker.
Get them on stage up.
Come back there. Look, boy, that's fresh. Fresh blood, boy. Look at that. See that, boy?
And then in the law, you got an X amount of time to consume that yak before once you kill that animal and you know you skin them and do everything you got to do. There's still laws to that. You can't get a dead animal like if we go back, back to the city and we see some animal on the side. We can't just pull over and dissect it or whatever the case may be, man. And then we didn't even kill the animal. So we don't know what killed it, what happened to it, if it got blown up, or chemicals was put in it, some disease, we don't know.
But Jake running around, he going to the hospital turning purple, man. Fucking animal this big. Motherfucker, that fell on the side of the road, man.
They got a spit belly on the side of the
Everything
road.
swell up when it dies.
Yeah, this summertime heat,
You
man.
gotta hurry up and,
Yeah, this summertime heat, that shit going, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Baruch 4:2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it, walk in the presence of the light, therefore.
What's the present of light? The truth, man. You walking at 144% of it, man. All right, not half-ass and wavering in the spirit, man. Not sitting up there, you listening to this camp, that camp, and all they doing is confusing your ass, man. You don't know the truth from a goddamn lie, man. And a lot of these camps out here is spreading up a lie. They give you the straight and skinny. Now you might not like how we come, as far as our talk, all right, or the way how we handle these so-called women. And these ain't fucking women in this society, man. All right. These ain't women, man. These are fucking monsters too, man. You hate how we deal with them, all right? But it's still the truth though, man. Look at the context of what we're saying.
Right.
All right, go ahead, huh?
Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Yeah, how you get illuminated? By these scriptures, man. These scriptures make you a spiritual light bearer, man. And next we're gonna be physical light bearers, man. You looking at the ushering of a new Illuminati, a righteous Illuminati, man.
Right.
Righteous light bearers, man. That's all Illuminati means, the light bearer, man. Right. And the ones that's holding the light now are the Edomites, man. Lock, stock, and barrel, man. They're running things and calling the shots, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Give not thy honor to another,
Yeah.
nor the things that are profited unto thee to a strange nation.
Yeah, man. You don't supposed to get that to these other nations, man. The only thing you're supposed to get these nations what's going to happen to them, man, in the coming future.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us.
Yeah, things pleasing to the Most High are made what?
Known to us.
Known to us, man. And the scripture tell you that he revealed his secrets and he revealed his secrets and his what to who?
The
To
prophet.
the prophets, man.
Right.
You don't reveal that to anybody else, man. The choke blow six-pack cracker that's riding around on the golf cart, the Lord ain't giving him that, man. They ain't riding around on golf carts around here, man. All right? The Lord ain't giving just an average Joe, average Jake up in the liquor store this truth, man. You gotta be, and we were just talking about this before camp. You gotta get this from on high, man. All right? Lord gotta put it in your spirit to find out this truth, man. Then to find righteous men.
Yeah.
All right? These men that ain't gonna sit out here and use and abuse your ass, man.
Right.
You got niggas like Comfy getting $5.6 million out you niggas, man. It was eating. Now he going to jail, but I mean, straight robbing you niggas, man. And the elders, apostles told you niggas this shit.
Right.
Over there in IUIC, straight robbing you niggas, man.
Yeah.
I mean, straight robbing you niggas. Look at the guy pockets, man.
Right.
They use and abuse that guy, man.
Calling people pockets, killing, beating up trannies, shooting that tranny.
Killing motherfuckers and shit, man. You know? But go ahead, huh?
It says, be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel.
Right.
You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath.
Yeah, we went off, man. We went off, man. The Lord, we sit down at the table, you know, with back then, with the Godfather, man, Yahweh. All right, we made that agreement. This covenant is a agreement, man, a contract. And the Lord gave us the straight and skinny. All right, if you was to do everything I tell you to do, you're gonna be set up on high. And he put that but in there, man. He said, but if you don't hearken and do things that I actually do, all these curses gonna come up on you.
Right.
You know what we did as a people? Signed our name. We're gonna do that. Oh, you don't have to worry about the other part. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And what we did, the total opposite, man. And that's why we're literally looking at, when we see our people destroying each other in the state that they're in, all mollywop. You got women running around here as butch motherfucking dykes, man. You motherfucker, you got titties, man. You bleed every goddamn month, man.
And they walk around with the dildo on this.
Shalom,
Yeah, man. Proud of their goddamn minds, man. You got a 3-foot bitch that thinks she can beat a man up twice as big as her, man. Twice as more strength than her, man. We're destroyed, man. We got our men sashaying around this bitch like we're homosexuals, man. All right? Let me cut it straight. Our men are totally out their damn minds, man.
Right.
Every time you see a nigga, he asks me where the gas at. And he ain't talking about Shell gas station, man. He talking about Mojo, K12, pills, and whatever else he can get his goddamn nose on, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, but because you moved the Most High to wrath.
The Lord just gave an example, man. You got a nigga about 56 years old. He's still on the hip hop shit, man.
Probably got sagging pants on.
Oh, you know he's sagging, man, with them dingy ass drawers on, man.
And a fitted cap.
With a fitted cap on, man. It was him, dog. They gonna use dog no more, man. Listen, but that's our men. Especially when you get into our older men, the men, our uncles and grandfathers, they supposed to been teaching us right from wrong, man. They sitting back, thinking the shit funny. But we're the point of the matter is we're destroyed, man.
Right.
Can't you niggas see that? These curses and these prophecies upon us, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
It says you were delivered unto the enemy.
Yeah, who are our enemies, man? The so-called Sergeant Edom, man. You know, yeah, the one that rolled his window down. Him. He took the charge. All right? Our enemies are the ones that put us on cargo slave ships, man.
Yeah.
That brought us over here.
Yeah.
And hey, man, this bitch used to be a heyday. This bitch, I'm talking about when they was in their prime, they were giving niggas the blues out here, boy. Louisiana, too. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they want to itch their name in history down this bitch, man.
Right. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High.
Yeah, sacrifice. You go watch the movie Apocalypto. What Issachar was doing? worshiping idols, sacrificing their children on the altar, man, to the sun god, you know, cutting their children's heads off, letting them roll down the pyramid steps and shit, man. This is the shit our people was doing, man.
So they own our own people.
Yeah, to our own people, man. You know, on some other shit, man.
And Jaguar Park, they wasn't even on that. They little circle, you hear me? He was trying to get out of there. He escaped out of there.
Right.
Just like we know, the Lord willing, we going to escape Babylon. All through your house, through your outside. Living off the land. They was eating all this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's just our people, man. That was it on that? You was still bringing that up?
I had one. I can
You started it off, or you still bring it up? Oh, okay. Well, let them roll, huh?
This Ecclesiastes 25 and 11 basically back
So I ain't
up.
want to keep going if
You know, about us being the righteous Illuminati like that, man. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 11. But the law of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua passes all things for illumination.
Yeah.
He that holds it, you know, we holding that light, man.
Holding that light, which is just truth, man. We holding the cleave onto it, man. We ain't trying to let go, man. Hey, we trying to do we trying to hold on to it, man.
Yeah, right.
What your weird was yesterday? How you was bringing out about you were fighting with the angel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you trying to hold on to like Jacob.
Let me go.
Yeah, until he say, well, you gonna have to bless me, man. I need a blessing down here, man.
That's how we holding on to this
We
truth.
need it, man. Yeah,
That's how we holding on to this truth. We holding on to this truth like Jacob, man. Clenched tight, man. I mean, we got a Lord willing, man. We keep a pit bull lock on that motherfucker, man.
But the angel said, let go of me, man. When sun came up, right, man. He also went from when the sun, like in the early morning to the sun broke. The angel had to say, man, let go of me. And he told him no. Like, I need a blessing, man. And I need to hold this blessing while I'm here, man.
And that show you his faith, too. Jacob faith, man.
Yeah, man. That's how we trying to hold on to this truth, man.
He said, let go of me, man.
Yeah, you niggas letting this truth go for trannies.
Right.
You know, a bologna sandwich and shit, man. Tattoos.
Waterburger.
Waterburger. Niggas letting the truth go for any goddamn thing now, man. A bag. Suitcase full of money from the Rosicrucians and shit.
For a train.
Yeah, that's what I said. For a train. Yeah, I said it. I said that first.
I thought I heard the sound.
You gotta bring that nigga out, man.
Gotta bring him out.
That nigga hit the hit. Hey, he went from top 10. He went from top 20 to top 5, man. On that one, bug out.
0 to 100.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
It says, he that holdeth it, whereunto shall he be likened.
Yeah.
The man that built this foundation upon that rock, which is Yahushua, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And this just back and forth when we was pleading on to him. This verse 12. The fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the beginning of his love. And faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. You know, so like it tell you in the second chapter of Ecclesiastes, you know, cleave unto the Lord. And when you're changed, brought to a lower state, man, how you cleave unto him? By believing in him, man. Grabbing hold to him like the brother said, man, locked on, man. You know, whatever trial or tribulation the Lord put in front of you, move you through, hey, you got that faith, man. You solid. You grounded on that. It's like it. Even through the scriptures and through the period of time, through him, man, he show you examples, and that help you build, man. Increase your faith. You know, that's why we must pray. And if you weak, fast. All right. Look what Yahushua did, man.
Ain't no fucking excuse to be falling away, man. Especially when you got other men that was set before you to build up. The Lord did it perfect, man. He said other men before you to build a foundation. Then he woke you up in the last couple of months. There's no excuse. You got men set before you that already got the foundation built up, the house, the roof, everything is set before you. All right. Then the Lord that threw it in there. You know, the Lord that put some type of you know, even when you get a car, the car be all. Some guys like old school cars that got rough patinas, and that rough patina be birds that got ailments, man. We got a bird in the camp that's blind, man. What's your niggas' excuse? All right, we got brothers that got ailments and back problems and all type of shit, man. All right, it's no possible excuse. You got brothers in I believe that's GMS Holland, man. Them brothers are deaf, and they bring this word out in sign language, man. Hey, it's like them when you go to the clinics. He got them that painting to be in black and white. So what's your excuse? You got a guy in a wheelchair playing basketball, man, lifting 200 pounds. What's your niggas' excuse, man?
I seen a dude ball on one hand. You're in the crossing people up and making shots.
Right. You want to say something? Oh, you got something?
Yeah, I got it. This is Matthew 7. I'm gonna start at verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock.
Right. And we are building our house upon the rock, man.
That's right.
The rock is a solid foundation, man. It's a solid foundation.
Like
You have to build a yeah. A lot of you niggas out here building slave houses, man. Wood on the ground and shit. That shit's gonna rot out when the weather comes. Rough temperatures. They shit gonna wash that shit away, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 25. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that rock, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Yeah, it's founded on a rock, and that's how you have to set your belief and your faith upon a rock, man. So when persecution comes, when scoffers and all type of people, man, people talk bad about you, it don't move you, man.
Right.
All right.
That shit up.
Yeah, when your mother, all right, because that's gonna be your first enemy, man. Your mother, your woman that you hold dear to you, and she's gonna turn the kids against you, all right. And your father might talk some shit, man. You gotta hold strong, man. That's why the Lord asked his apostles, you love them more than you love me. Right. You love your mama, your daddy, your kids more than you love me. Shit, I'm the one that gave you them. All right. Yep. You gotta hold strong, man. We ain't in time for no bitching up. All right, getting weak and feeble by the goddamn knees, man. If you weak and feeble, man, go your ass to the gym. Leave us alone, man. Go do something, you know. Go do something besides this, man. Leave this to us, man. All right, you want the world? Go back in the world, man. Shit, go ahead.
This is verse 26 for you reprobates out there. And if I could say real quick, as the brother was saying, there's really no excuse. If you were woken up 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, that's mercy, because there's some men, apostle others, that were woken up 30 years ago and that have still been enduring in this truth. Can you imagine if any of you yellow bellies woke up 30 years ago? You would be foaming from the mouth in straitjackets right now.
I can say this too. The internet just sped up the process, man. The internet, you can get things more faster on the internet. You can see this devil for what he is, man, through the internet.
Yeah, because our elders, when they found this knowledge out, you got to think this is talking about early to late 70s, going into the 80s. Apostles Hard, all them came about. All right, they had to go literally. The internet was just coming around. You had what they know as dial-up. You know, you had to have money from AOL and shit to get that CD to have that computer and shit, man. There's a lot of money back there.
Yeah, that's all the reason.
So the elders had to literally go to libraries and go through these books. I'm talking about from one end to the other.
Encyclopedia.
To find out different things, man.
Right.
Now, there's no, like the brother said, there's no excuse on the internet where you can literally go to Google, you can go to Hotwire, whatever the shit is, YouTube, Yahoo, whatever. Punch in certain phrases of a book, any damn thing, and it's gonna come up, man.
Just like that.
You get PDF of books.
PDF books, yeah. Right. You know, you ain't go to the library no more, man. Yeah, like the person said, but yeah, you niggas are getting feeble and weak, man, at the end. This is the end, man. The credits finna come down. All right, the curtain's finna close. All right, we in the last part of that 200, man. When you go on the track, you got it's really like a 400 meter, but you at the 200 when you come on that last circle, that last corner, man, onto that straightaway. You get to that straightaway, if you have a dead track, if you have niggas that got off your weak, feeble asses, man, and did something, when you get in that, when you get in that track, man, they tell you in that last stretch, you really turn it on, man. That's when you turn it on and start putting on the jets on it at the end, man.
Hey, you got the people with the cups of water giving them to you. That's this word, that's this truth to keep you going and make it to the end, to build that house upon that rock.
Yeah, because the scripture talks about how this thing is a race, man, but the race is not given to the swift. That meaning when you come in this word, man, you can't try to be a Usain Bolt and get all these precepts and knowledge and understanding all at one time, man. You're gonna bug yourself out. You gotta pace yourself in this thing, man. It's all about enduring and pacing, like that nigga that died, man. your boy, you know, he all right. Nipsey Hussle guy, man. He said this is the marathon, man. The marathon continues, man. You
goes on.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, man, you can't. The marathon started here. This is the starting line. And then down the finish line is in New Orleans. You can't start off here blazing ass, man. Wide the fuck open, man. You ain't gonna make it, my man. And he have a lot of guys that do that shit, man. Or that, you know, get distracted by a bitch in the crowd, man. And now he instead of him running the race, he rapping to a bitch on the side, man. And you got motherfuckers, you got them Ethiopians and shit, steady passing your ass up. Motherfuckers steady passing your ass up, man.
Skinny big head, motherfucker.
You know, steady passing you up, man. Go ahead, say a little more now.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Doc, I was going to finish this and jump to something. This is verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
Right.
And the rain descended, and the floods came,
right.
And the winds blew and beat upon that house.
We know, you know, because we close to some beaches right here, man. All right, we close to some real actual beaches, man. Well, you know, as a child, or as a, you know, man, you just fucking around. You go on the beach, you make you a castle. Man, you make that shit too close to the water. What happens when the water comes? That shit washes away, man. And through the spirit, that house that's built up on sand is actually America, man. Because America is built up on sand. All right? And them rains that's gonna come is them rains from the nuclear missiles that's gonna rain on this place and wash it away, man. All right? But in a bigger sense, you don't put you don't build your house or your faith upon on a rock, and your faith is built upon sands. Anybody is able to come and persuade you any way they want to go, man. All right, anywhere they want to go. And we didn't make God. One day you're a Muslim, next day you're an Israelite. A week after that, you're
Sodomite.
Yeah, you're a Sodomite. Or you Pan-African. You know, you Egyptology. That's how guys are, man. They waver because they ain't grounded, man. You know, and you know, Islam, all type of crazy shit, man. Go ahead.
And beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Right, great was the fall of it, man. We ain't seen a lot of guys fall like that, man. That's why I said pride goeth before destruction, man. You know? Go ahead.
I was just going to back up what you said earlier.
It's like about the beginning of that, it said foolish man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he knew if he built it with clay, with sand or whatever, it was going to fuck up anyway. So that's why I call it foolish.
Right, man.
You know you're not supposed to do that, man. It get weak, man. Right.
Because also, when you see, like especially living down south, you see a lot of people build these houses on soft foundation. When the 18-wheelers and big trucks on the block over or some shit pass, what happens to the foundation? Your house gets to moving and cracking, man. The roof gets to splitting, concrete, all that shit, man. And you got to liken that to a person's fate, man. You know, something happened on the block, you know, to the point they'll bug a person out, man. They don't want to go back out there, man. I didn't see some shit, man. I didn't see a guy, the police leader asked this guy, let me see your ID. Damn. He out there like this, like a 57 Chevy, man.
Shit.
He don't want to come back out, man. After that one little episode, he done. Hey, man, I can go into some shit, but go ahead, Al.
But just to back up what you were saying earlier, how about how we're going to be a righteous Illuminati on the right-hand side. That's ultimately what the end game is and what you're working towards, being that first fruits in the kingdom, having that rod of iron, being in rulership, put this world back in order. This is Revelation chapter...
This bitch needs order, man. This bitch needs order, man. Everything is out of whack over here, man. All right? Everything.
Flipped upside down this one.
Morally, spiritually, physically, everything is out of whack, man. You only got to be a fool not to see that, man. Go ahead.
This Revelation 2, I'm going to start at 25. But that which ye have already, building your house upon that rock, hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Here's the point right here. And I will give him the morning star, that light, that illumination.
That's right, man.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Point blank, period. enduring until the end, making it past that finish line, building your house upon that rock, so you can get that crown from Yahushua himself and saying, "You endured, my son. Good job." That you should be thinking about that constantly. Just what, like you as this brother says, you get goosebumps thinking about it. You almost get a tear. If you do get a tear sometimes thinking about it, because it's just what you think about. It's going to be 144,000 times more than that.
Once we get it, love, we're gonna be crying like a mug, boy. For real, man.
You're gonna have that spiritual mascara coming down your face.
You know that I got precept, going into that light. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. It says, "For the commandments is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life." Man. You know what I'm saying? So that morning star, that being illuminated, man. This word right here, man. These commandments. Man. We gotta have that, in order to build ourselves up. Build and for the Lord, it's like the Lord to build us up.
Man, and it's so sad that even these heathens see that we got a glow about us, man. We had Edomite women and other women come up and say, "Y'all got a glow about yourselves, man. There's something different about y'all." And one thing that they do see is the love that brothers got for each other, man. When brothers salute each other in front of people, they see that shit, man. So we the real, we're the real illuminated ones, man.
That's right.
All right, the Lord done put it on the spirit for us to come back in these reincarnations, man, to do His will again. All right, this is the last hoorah right here, man. This is the last hoorah right here, man.
This Matthew chapter 5.
Hold on. Go ahead.
It's running.
This Matthew chapter 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Stand over there.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all the house, all that are in the house. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And that's what we do. We let our light shine before men by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. And we push this word. This knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's the light.
Right.
But I thought the light that you shine before, man, I thought that was, you being a good basketball player. You got a bag or something.
Like
You buying a homeless person some pork steaks and shit off.
pork don't always be here, like the scripture say.
Good citizen.
And get rid of them.
Help old lady across the street.
That shit don't help. That shit don't help.
Bob Pepper jokes.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
You got something?
Yeah, this goes back to that light, and the light represents the nation. Represents the word, which builds up a nation, man. That's why in Deuteronomy it speak of the nation saying that the law, statutes, and commandments, this would should be the sight of the nation. This one should be in the sight of the nation, which we are congregating right here doing, man. All right, being in the beginning stages of that, man.
Yeah,
and that everlasting kingdom, man.
This is their foundation. This is that spiritual concrete, man.
That's right.
Because when you mix and pour this spiritual concrete, all right, it gives you the idea that the scripture said, never trust our enemy. Who your enemies are, all right? Who the Lord came and died for? Who He's coming back for? That's spiritual concrete, man.
Yeah.
That's how you build a foundation. And you don't leave off that foundation, man. All right? Who your enemies are, who you are, all right? What you're supposed to do, dietary laws. That's foundation, man. That's the beginning of a nation. It's not even physical yet. You got to build yourself up mentally first, spiritually, and then build up to a physical, man. All right? And the law is the last founding piece of that spiritual, because the scriptures also talks about each one of us being a part of a body, man.
Right.
Now it talks about, we understand somebody's the arm, somebody's the leg, the chest, so on and so forth. But who's the crown of the headpiece? Who's the head of that body? The Yahushua, man. All right, He's the founding piece of that, man. He's the physical. He's gonna come back in the physical, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
They say that in Colossians and they say that in Ephesians, but He's the head of the body, man.
Yeah, man.
Ephesians 4 and 14.
You got niggas that want to set themselves up as the head of the body, man.
Right.
Right now, man. But that whack job up there in Chicago, that nigga, you know, ITR, them niggas want to be your house shot, or they want to be who the Lord. You can honestly, man, you can honestly see that the elders are set up, not by themselves, but by the Lord, man. You can spiritually see that, man.
Some wicked ass niggas, they'll tell you not to follow them, but they want people to follow them. You know what I'm saying? Want people to listen to what they got to say.
The script.
You got it. And then what Elder Apostle Tahar said, the 2009 was going to be the year of Quran, man. What's been coming out? Nothing but information on that chip, man.
Everything.
I'm talking about heavy.
Around that, man.
Yeah, man. Go.
Yeah. It says, Psalms 127:1. It says, except Yahweh build the house, they labor in vain that build it.
Yeah, man. So that's what we understand. That's why we don't go back and forth with these other groups. We know that a lot of those houses are built in vain. And we will say this: you got some of the elect over there, man. Some of the sincere over there. We understand that, but as a whole, a lot of that shit is built. It's not built on the Lord's foundation, man. All right, it's built on the foundation of like the brother went into earlier, man. A bag, receiving a bag, receiving notoriety from people in society, trying to get on BET and shit. You know, just don't profit you nothing, man. At the end of the day, man, just keep it simple, man. Simple, stupid. Just do the work, man. All right? All right.
It says, except Yahweh keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. And you know, on watchtowers, it's a big light, you know, shining. And that's that light that's able to see through the darkness, man.
Like the
all right?
you.
Gone, yeah, man.
Lighthouse.
And lighthouses, right?
It
What is it
too.
doing? Right, it's giving direction to people. It's showing them the ways to go, and it's also putting the spotlight on them. When you see certain signs in neighborhoods, you see the black man with the black hat, you know, on the sign saying, "Watch out for criminal neighborhood watch." Right, that lighthouse shine on that, man, and this the lighthouse, man. We shining on the ways of darkness, man. All right, exposing it.
Right.
Being at what? That being a luminaries, man.
Right.
All right? Being enlightened by this word and giving it out, man. All right? And we do it faithfully week in and week out, man, through the strength and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
All right? He's keeping the city, man. Okay? We're a city now. We gonna end up being a nation forever, man. All right? Got it, brother.
This Ecclesiastes 24:32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Right.
Make what?
I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
And I know half-ass doctrine either, man. I know half. I'm talking about this straight, pure doctrine, man. 100% truth, man. That's what he's gonna make light to shine, man. Not no fucking mermaids. What niggas bring out. The white man. Some of the white Edomites gonna deny their fathers. That's what niggas say, man.
Talking about Job,
Edomite, Caleb, Edomite. All right, niggas trying to save the nation, but hold on. But Cornelius is Edomite though. You know, come on, man. Go ahead, up.
It said, I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning, and will send forth her light afar off.
That's right.
I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy.
Yeah, I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, man.
Right.
All right, and that's what we pushing, man. We pushing doctrine that's turning into prophecy, man. The elders deem this the year of Karabma, and what's been happening, like the brother said, nothing but information about that chip coming out, man.
Right.
All right, what's the other doctrine that we've been pushing? World War III, man. And what's been happening? Ain't nobody gonna tell Trump go. Hey, ain't no one of the brothers call Trump up on the phone and tell him to go fuck with Iran. You know. Go fuck with Russia. They're doing this all through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Right. The Lord said that the king's heart is what?
I got that one.
And they are in the hands of the Lord, man. They're doing the Lord's will, man.
Right.
They're doing what the Lord wants them to do. Watch these devils, man. Go ahead. Another verse, another more.
I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy and leave it to all ages forever. Behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom.
Right, man. And that's what you're supposed to be doing in the last days, man. You're supposed to be seeking wisdom, man. Alright? You're supposed to be seeking wisdom. You don't supposed to be seeking the liquor store to see if you get a pack of cigarettes. That Mad Dog. A lot of you niggas still on malt liquor, man. That malt liquor gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man.
Drinking that full loop of going.
Yeah.
211 and hurricanes.
211s and hurricanes and shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and was confounded?
No.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
No.
For whom?
They was all nurtured and taken care of, man.
That's right.
All right. What we supposed to be doing? Go ahead.
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
The Lord ain't despised not one of them, man.
Jump down to 14. Woe unto that have lost patience.
Yeah, man. Many have, and we see guys losing patience, man. Because you think the Lord's gonna do it on your time, man. You think the Lord's gonna actually, just because Tyrone said so.
Right.
Now I'm gonna move, man. All right. Or this like a lot of guys, it's taking too long for them, man. Man, we supposed to finish the game, bro. Yeah, we gonna be in the year 2000. The 2000 addicts, man. They try to, try to trip, fuck with the elders about what they said about the year 2000 prophecy, man.
Right.
All right, which the elder was just showing you the urgent and eagerness to get the hell on out of here, man. But you niggas don't got no patience, man. Like the elder said, elder Pastor, you had cats literally had luggage, man.
Damn.
Waiting in the sky,
Oh man.
middle of New York, waiting for a chariot, man. But then when it didn't happen, you niggas went put the suitcases back up, man.
Right.
Went back in the world, man. All right. But at the end of the day, you can't lose patience, man.
We wouldn't be here if that was the case. Right? We would have never got woke up and was in the world.
Babies,
Majority of
man.
us here.
Yeah, we was babies.
Half of us was teenagers. Like kids, really. I was a teenager. Clear.
You got a little more? Yeah, where did he
And
get?
if you lost, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall visit you? So
Yeah,
you've lost patience,
Yeah, man.
you've lost your faith, and then the kingdom of God, the kingdom of Most High God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai comes, and it's too late. Don't nut up now.
Yeah, man.
Don't try to get it together then, because we possess our souls through patience, right? Luke 21:19. So
It's a lot.
That's right, that's right,
It's
huh?
a little scarier than the Lord saying, I never knew you. That's scary.
Right.
I'm gonna visit a lot of you niggas, man. The Lord's gonna really roll up. I was shot gonna really roll up on a lot of you niggas. You gonna smell that fragrance and myrrh, man. That resin, man. The Lord gonna really roll up on you niggas,
The
man.
real kind. You gonna
The
smell
real
all.
deal, that strong shit, man.
right.
The Lord gonna really, roll up on you niggas, man. Let you have it, man. Like I always say, you gonna see how well your bones hold up in that day, man. Niggas.
And you're right. Like he said, I will visit you quickly.
Yeah, man. And I would not meet thee as a man. The Lord coming back as an angelic force, man. All power and fury and will of the Yahweh, man. See, he coming back. I'm talking about with that old power, man. That ancient power, man.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
playing all that damn thing, man.
and bringing all the smoke.
All the smoke. And the coffin, too,
You're
man.
gonna get it.
You bringing the smoke and the coffin.
About to get this work.
I got a precept, right?
I got one whoever last.
This Ecclesiasticus chapter, I got two actually. I got chapter 4, verse 11. It says, "Wisdom exalted her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her."
Yeah, and lay hold of. Hey, just like we laying hold of, when we went into earlier, we trying to lay hold to it. What it's doing to true men, it's laying hold of you, man. All right? We ain't doing no shit for clout. And like we know one nigga, man. That we had amongst us, he doing shit for views, man. Don't you see this following I got? Don't you see I got thousands of views on one video, man. Nigga prophesying from a goddamn cabinet of a fucking 18-wheeler, man.
I appreciate it.
In the middle, do you know, so like I don't mean to stop that, but they mess with the views. Like they can put, they have a view that say 100 for you viewing and look back and got 8 on it when you click on the video, man.
And a lot of that shit
So-
be, so like,
You got it,
A
brother.
lot of that shit be clickbait too.
It be clickbait,
Yeah.
you know. So
You just said devil swung at me and who devil swung at me.
Right,
And people
right.
click it. I want to see this.
Right.
Come on, man.
People all about drama, man. That's why they got so much fucking traffic everywhere, man. Because somebody on the side of the road changing the flat, every motherfucker rubberneck.
Yeah.
They just that nosy. They want to see what the fuck happened, man. Somebody fist fighting in the street. They had traffic from here to the goddamn I-10, man. And some shit was going down because people all about drama, man. All right? People all about drama. When the elders put up those videos about learning the Hebrew, learning how to connect the Hebrew and all that stuff, history, them views get low. Even on our page, man, they get low views, man.
Right.
But when we out there, you have a video with the thumbnail of a brother doing this. This look like he about to slap some shit. Video get 1,500 views, man.
Right.
All right, because people all about drama, man. But you know, like I say, you gonna get your drama. You so messy and wanna be entertained. Because a lot of you cats are all about getting entertained, man. This is not entertainment, man. This is die hard, cancerous, serious, man.
Right.
All right?